The altcoin market looks so juicy when you look at crypto bubbles. I'm so happy to see that we are officially in the alt season. This is the alt season, and this is the time we have been waiting for a very, very long time. And I want to believe everyone, everyone is making money. Today, I want us to look at how we can trade altcoins during this Bitcoin bull market to make more Bitcoin or to make more money. Just depend on how you want to analyze it or how you want to put it. I want us to be able to capitalize on price action, to be able to look at the chart and speak for ourselves rather than looking at what these so-called crypto gurus or OGs are going to say to us. We can as well confirm or cross-check with what is going on out there in the market. We saw Bitcoin went right up to $82,000, which is awesome. It's awesome. Why? We are making all-time highs, and if we make all-time highs, we're gonna see money flow back into altcoins, and I want us to capitalize on that. That's why I'm gonna be here for you guys and for myself. Because what I'm gonna be talking about here are the things I do every now and then, and I want to make sure that you guys are benefiting from what I do, how I trade, how I go about the market. That's why I have my buy and sell, take profit signal community for those of you who have little or no experience in the market. I see no reason why if you say you don't have any experience in the market to go and buy like that without knowing when to sell, when to take out profit. This community is going to help you to know when to buy and when to take out profit. So if say you want to take advantage of it, go below this video. At the description of this video, you're going to find the link to join my VIP group. You can first of all join my free Telegram group. The link is found when you can find my link tree. Then after that, you can be part of my VIP group. So whatever you want to choose, go for it. But wow, we have had an amazing week. Look at this. If we look at crypto bubbles, this is the weekly time frame. The top 100 coins, everything is so doing so well. Cool. I mean, tell me which coin is not doing so well. Pinol, this is a new coin which has been launched on the Ethereum chain. Sorry, on the Solana chain. It was listed on Binance today. I've made some quick gains with it. Recently, Act also is another coin which has been drift. These are all this one is a new coin. This we can see we have only few data here for the week, or this week alone. It is up 1,000. That's more than 10x. Why this one is up? I think P not for the week 500 5x. So these are all coins that are doing so well. And they are this coin is around the top 200 coins. So if we go to this level, we can see that lots of few coins are not doing so well. Like Giga has been pumping, even Virtual has been pumping as well. So it's not wise to be in a coin that has already pumped. Those of you who actually don't understand when to switch coins, again, that's why you need to be part of my VIP group. This is my link tree. If you go at the description of this video, you're gonna find my link tree. The second link says join my VIP group to get access to my buy and sell signal profits signal. That's it. Once you click on that link, take you to where you're gonna register. And after you register, this is it. This is like how much it costs. It costs just $20. And you can get up to 20%. Black Friday sales is gonna come as well. But again, this is gonna help you. Like you can test it for a month, right? If you say it makes sense, then you stay with it. If it doesn't make sense, you can then you stop it, right? But you cannot tell me that 20 USDT won't be able to make you to join the community except you don't want to join. But right now, I think everyone has made money, okay? But I just want to help people out there who want to get out easily and switch in between coins. I can as well chart your coins. I mean, the coins you are holding. I'm also give you the coins I'm buying. We can also look at the coins you are holding. I've been sharing stuff here with my community. Trying to help them understand so many stuff. So if you want to go further, then you can do just that. Join us now. Again, guys, the way I analyze the market, I always begin with crypto bubbles. Now, why I start with crypto bubbles? Because it gives me a broader perspective of what the market is saying on the hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly time frame. I can chart it. I can like look at so many futures here that I can use to to narrow down my analysis in the market, like performance, rank, the cap, and all the stuff that we look at in the market. And once I got involved in all of this, I'm like, now what do I need to do next? Okay, the next thing is go and chart this coin, go and chart that coin on trading view. So if say you want to actually learn how to get the best entry in the market, how to be able to buy at the right price, not always at the right price, but you buy at a price that you know, even if price goes against you, you won't take a huge hit in the market. So trading or understanding price action is one of the best skill you can have as an investor in this space. And I am going to help you guys throughout this journey, this bull market, next bull market, as long as we are here together. So I look at crypto bubbles. You can, depending on which coin you are buying, you need to know the category of your coin, where it is. Oh, Degen is doing well, I'm holding Degen. Like most of the coins I'm holding are doing well. I cannot argue about that. I cannot say if my coins are not doing well. My coins are doing well, like really well, and I appreciate myself for that. So that's it. For us to actually understand how we fit the market, you must understand Bitcoin dominance. Okay, now, forex have their own. For the forex market have its own way of. Or forex traders, they have their own catalyst that they use to determine which coin is gonna do well and so on. Maybe the US dollar is their catalyst. What they use to determine the movement of other coins. If the dollar is not doing well, maybe euros is gonna do well, or if euros is not gonna do, it's not doing well, maybe pound is gonna do well. So with cryptocurrency, you have to understand that Bitcoin dominance is the key, is the center of everything in the market, followed by USDT dominance. If you are able to understand these two analysis of the crypto market, then you'll be able to make money long term. Okay, now we are looking at dominance. We are looking now at Bitcoin around this now Bitcoin is around 81,000. So let's just look at Bitcoin quickly before we go to dominance. Let's see what price Bitcoin price is. Then from there we can see where we are in dominance. Now this is the price of Bitcoin. If you look at the weekly time frame, we are like we are from the all-time high. Now, whenever the bull market start, like you can look at different years, the bull market from different years. You can see, back then, different like yeah, different years. You can see 2002, 2019, 2020. Here we have 2022. Here now we have, I think, 2024. So this is gonna be a continuation of the bull market. Okay, we're gonna see where this next high is gonna be, because if we're not able to establish with the next high, then we cannot establish the next low. Because right now we are seeing that price has been making higher highs, higher lows on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin, and we don't know how far this coin is gonna go. So many people are calling for 100K, but we are not sure if the price is gonna go straight away to 100K. But what we do know is, if we start seeing Bitcoin dominance dropping in value, then it means that strength is going out of Bitcoin into altcoins. So you have to now start looking at, okay, now maybe the trend of Bitcoin is ended, and the next target is gonna be altcoins. So it's very easy to determine which coin is going to do well. If you understand what dominance is doing, then you'll be able to understand which altcoin can do well and which altcoin might not do well at every given period in time. Now, is crucial because I see many people many people face challenges when it comes to buying coins. They don't know when to buy. They are struggling Most of you bought coins and you find yourself always in a negative. You see your coin pump, and at one point you're not making money again. You are asking yourself what is actually wrong with you. Do you have a problem? Why can't you really make money like on anyone else in the market? And you think maybe crypto is not good for you. You start looking at other alternative. Trust me, crypto is the best thing ever which has happened to mankind. If you're having such thoughts, I'm sorry that you have been part of all of this bullshit. Now you are on a platform with someone who is going to really help you to achieve your goals. I can promise you that if you stick with me, even though I will tell you that I am not a financial advisor, which I am not, but with conviction, I will tell you, if you follow me diligently and you be part of my VIP group and my other groups, I'm going to help you throughout this journey. Now, looking at this, some of you might be looking at, oh, Bitcoin can go completely up, 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 up. But that's not how the market moves. You can see, I have to show you guys an overview of how the market moves. It pump, it dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump. And those who make money are those who are able to to look at key areas, key zones. You can mark this as a key zone. You go here again and mark this as a key zone. You go to other section, you mark this as a key zone. So you like the market is more of levels, zones. They move in zones, in waves. So you can mark key zone and say, okay, these are the zones that I'm going to be buying Bitcoin whenever I see Bitcoin there on the weekly time frame. Now, I'm looking at the market on the weekly time frame. I can look at the market on any time frame and say the same thing. But I would love to look at the bigger picture, what the big players, those who have money, the market makers, what they are looking at, the hedge funds, what they are looking at before they invest. This is what they look at from the weekly time frame and above. They can come to daily time frame maybe to look at entries, but they look at higher time frame to see what price is going, what one price is doing, and they will say, okay, now if say we are seeing this level here, like for example, in this case, let me show you something. Bitcoin price, back then during I think that was November 2021, right? Bitcoin price went right up to about $68,000. And ever since then, we saw a huge dip of Bitcoin price to the downside. Now, what happened? When you're seeing downtrend like that, a downtrend of the price of Bitcoin, what do you expect? Or not only Bitcoin, any other coin. You expect an uptrend when you see break of structure. And break of structure must only come if, say, that coin has respected TA before in the past. And with Bitcoin has respected TA since 2019. So sorry, since 2009. Yeah, 2009, 2019. So now, what happened here? We saw how price moved. It consolidated here multiple times and attempted the zones first time, second time, and it break the zone. Now, what happened? Price break structure. And what have I always said to you or mentioned to you guys about price? When price breaks structure, price must come back and retest structure on any time frame. Now on this time frame, price break structure, came back, retested, attempt, form another structure there, and then price move again and try to come towards this area. So this was a confirmation of this, that this was a solid zone for investors to keep buying. Right now, what happened? We saw a parabolic move to the upside, but where did this move slow down? This move slowed down around this area here in the past. We have seen multiple traded like this has been our area of demand and supply here in the past. Price has been traded here multiple times. So it's right to say that if there's high chances that if price get to this area, yeah, we might see some sort of rejection around this area multiple times, or to let's say maybe a week or month of this. Now it did happen. Looking at the past again, what happened here? At this top, there's also an area that price traded multiple times. This was the area, yeah. So this area is in confirmation with this other zone here. You now see that they left one zone, the next zone, they pump the price and they move price around that zone until they form the next zone, point, like they form the next target to the upside or either to the downside. Now we have this movement to the upside. What should we expect? Usually, when we see a movement like that of a Bitcoin that it happened during
the previous bull market, when Bitcoin is dropping, that's the time most altcoins are pumping. Okay, so if Bitcoin is still pumping, it means that what is happening with altcoins are not is like it's not really all season. Well, of course, it's all season, but it's just the early stage of the all season. Now we need to see Bitcoin move. I don't know until Bitcoin is gonna find a top. It's like the top of this move, or like where investors are going to say, okay, now this is the top of Bitcoin. It could be $200,000 or 250 or 150 or $100,000. But what we want to confirm, or how we want to confirm this, is when price is going to break structure on the daily time frame. So we are looking at this now on a daily time frame. This is Bitcoin. Now we are pumping, 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 right? But we haven't come back here to retest the structure that we break. We have to be realistic. Okay? If Bitcoin is to come back here and retest the structure on the daily time frame, what do you think is going to happen with altcoins? Of course, altcoins are going to dump as well, because remember, altcoins are moving alongside Bitcoin. But there is a catch here. If Bitcoin is dumping, right, and Bitcoin dominance is not dumping, I want to go to dominance, it's not dumping, then it means that all coins are taking a huge hit. But if Bitcoin is dumping and it's not impacting altcoins, that means dominance is dropping and altcoins are in an uptrend. It means that money is flowing from Bitcoin to altcoins. This is very important, guys. I don't care who you are, what coin you are holding, but what I do care is you understand how the market moves. If you're able to understand how the market moves, then you'll be able to trade any coin to know when you're going to be in that coin or when you're going to be out of that coin. I see no reason why you should be in a coin without you understanding the market dynamics, or you are not connected with someone who's going to help you to be successful. Guys, it's okay not to know enough. It's okay to be part of a community that someone can help you to succeed while you learn. You don't have to go and make mistakes and fail before you learn. No, if you do that, then you are stupid. Like as I was stupid back then. Of course, at one point I was like, okay, I have to start being in these communities and be part of these other the groups and try to learn more before I started like seeing real results. So anyone who embark on such journey is not good. It's not good, right? Now most of you might be thinking, okay, we're gonna wait for a dump, guys. No, don't wait for a dump like now. Remember what I said. We have to wait for a dump until Bitcoin from the high. It could be, let's say, $100,000, 1 million. I don't know. It could pop. It could like keep going straight like that. It can happen. I'm telling you this. Okay. Now, when Bitcoin formed that high, the high of this first move to the upside, what do we expect to happen? We expect pullback. Now, for us to confirm the next move to the upside, we need to see pullback to this area around $72,000, and we need to see price hold above $72,000. If price break below $72,000, then that's not good. It's not good. We want to see price stay above $72,000. Now, talking about dominance, okay? Bitcoin is actually doing what Bitcoin is doing, right? But what do you think is going on with dominance? Right? Bitcoin has been in an uptrend. We have established that already. It has been in an uptrend break structure, and dominance is doing what? Is going to the upside as well. Meaning Bitcoin is soaking all of the profit that most of you have made from all the meme coins, the altcoins. That's why you see your coins when they pump, they come back to almost zero, or to the point where you bought them. Those guys, the whales, the ones who understand the game, they have put a lot of money in those meme coins, in those altcoins, to trap or to use most of you who are inexperienced as exit liquidity. So if say you understand that most of these projects are scams, in fact all of these projects are scams, it's a pyramid scheme. You need to be able to understand when you're buying, when the market makers want to pump the price. You want to know, okay, now price is consolidating. This is the right time for me to buy, get my perfect entry, so that even if price goes against me, I'm able to get out with a minor loss. Guys, no one is a genius in this market. Everyone lose money, but the only difference is that some people lose money just minor, like they don't lose that their or they don't blow all of their account, right? They lose just a tiny percentage of their portfolio because they have or they understand what they are doing. So when you understand that dominance actually, or when like there's always a levels. Like back then we have seen Bitcoin dominance going right up to, let's see, the highest was yeah, it has been at, wow, right up to 100%. But now it came right down to 73%. So I don't know. Maybe this time around during this bull market, it might go to, let's say, how many percent? Um, let's say 63%. Now let's correlate this. Let's compare this dominance with the price of Bitcoin. I want to compare this with the price of Bitcoin. Let's say Bitcoin dominance plus the price of Bitcoin if Bitcoin is going to the upside. So let's see. Let me do this on. Let me see what happened. What happened? Okay. So, oh boy, this has just destabilized my chart. I'm trying to do something here, but it didn't work. You see? Okay. Let's see if so we can try something simple. Okay, so you can see this is Bitcoin dominance chart is going when it is going up, like Bitcoin was, let's say, yeah, Bitcoin was pumping, but dominance was dropping. And if dominance was dropping, it means I think I have to compare this with altcoin. So let me take off this. I'm gonna compare this instead with altcoins, with total tree. Let me refresh this. So let me compare this with total tree instead. That's total tree. Let's see what's gonna give us. Oh boy, still the same thing. Let me see. Yeah, it's still the same thing. It's not giving, the chart is so dirty. Yeah, I feel bad that I'm not able to get this properly. Anyway, it's okay. I'm gonna try it some let me just take this off. Compare, take this off to that way. So we have our chart back to normal. Okay, so if you well, let's see, okay, this is market cap, this is dominance, let's see which year was this, 2022. So dominance was going up. So let's go to the price of Bitcoin and see what was happening around 2022, right up to, no, instead let's see what was happening in 20, this was dominance around 2020 right down to 2021. So let's go to total trade and see what was going on there from 2022 to 2021. Let's see what was going on there. Okay, total trade. Let's see. From 2022. Let's see. From 2022 to 2023, you can see, guys. Wow. Oh, okay. This is it. Yeah. All right. So this is total market cap. So from that's it around, let's say from here it is from Monday, November 2021. It began from, let's say, 2020 right up to 2021. That's November. So let's go back to the Bitcoin chart, dominance chart. Let's see again similar thing from November 2020 to November 2021. So let's see. November 2020, November 2020. Okay, you can see, this is 2020, November, yeah. We saw how Bitcoin dominance, it pumped up right down to November 2021. Let's see what happened. Okay, we saw how dominance, this is it, 2021, that dominance dropped right to this downside. And when dominance was dropping, all coins were pumping. You can see, yeah, it shows that all coins were pumping. You can see, yeah, the altcoin market was in fire. So I had I have to show you guys this so you understand. Like when Bitcoin must have pumped, like get to that zone that everyone is like, okay, Bitcoin has pumped, let's say, to I don't know how far it's gonna go, or let's say 84 or 83 or $100. So if say Bitcoin price start dumping to the downside, right? And we see Ethereum or other altcoins are on fire, then it means the alt season is really on fire. Okay. Now, another thing I want us to look at here, is this total tree. I know we talk about I compare it with dominance, but total tree, these are all crypto out there, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, this um, chart is very important. Remember what I told you guys, when like this downward trend here is Bitcoin dominance. Okay, this upward trend here, what is happen is altcoin dominance. Now, dropping down here was Bitcoin dominance. Now, pumping up here is sign of altcoin showing strength. So if this start going to the upside, it means all coins are going to be in strength. But the catalyst that is going to push this all coins to the upside is Ethereum. Now, this is total two. These are all cryptos, excluding Bitcoin alone. So Ethereum should be the one to move this all coin. That's why we saw the price of Ethereum plunge and break structure. I'm going to show you guys the chart of Ethereum right now so you can see. This is Ethereum dominance, but let's go to the chart of Ethereum so you can see clearly that this was a structure that Ethereum break. It was here this structure, and usually when you see price break structure like this, price should recover at least half of this vector. So we can still see Ethereum price go right down to $2,797. Okay, and we are around this area, which should be a resistance zone, because if we look at price in the past, this area has been considered an area where price rejected multiple times, either to the upside or to the downside. So it was but normal to see Ethereum, cool down here, chill. That's why I mentioned to those of you who are part of the community that we can see Ethereum go right to 3,000 to $500 per Ethereum, but we need to be looking at reassessing the price based on what price is doing, like price action, look reset like reanalyze or reassess the price to see what's the target net. Now, if say we have to trade break of structure, then we are expecting price to pull back on the weekly time frame for Ethereum. So we might have seen this pump, then we might see a huge dump again for altcoins, right? And this might cause Bitcoin dominance to go right up to 70 or $66 that I mentioned in my previous video. And I think Bitcoin dominance can go right up to 66 percent. Okay, and if this is the case, it means that we have to see Ethereum pull back a little bit, and if Ethereum pull back, then many other altcoins are gonna pull back with Ethereum, and that's when you're gonna get your entry. If say you didn't buy at the time, then that's when you're gonna get your entry as soon as possible. It's very important you understand this. Okay, now having said all of these guys, what should be the most important thing for you now to look at? Okay, what do you look at? The most important thing for you to look at right now is what your altcoins are doing. Okay, now let's just choose one or two altcoins to analyze here, and then we can, you know, yeah, go. Let me just choose one of the coins that we always talk about here, maybe Dogecoin. I know you guys are gonna be happy that I want to choose maybe Dogecoin. Okay, I want a chart that is so nice and not it's not dirty like this one. I want a clean chart. Okay, this one is a little bit clean. Okay, so now looking at this chart, what do you see? Okay, remember we trade in zones. This is a zone that the market makers, the whales, they created for the Dogecoin. Okay, if you are a trader or you are an investor, then you already know that when you're seeing price in the zone from here till the bottom, you're buying. From the bottom to the top, you're selling. From here to the bottom, you're buying. From the bottom to the top, you're selling. From here to so price creates a range or a zone. Now, what has happened now? After this form, instead of price to do what price always do before, like when it form, it come back here to the bottom. This time around, price is holding this zone here. Price is holding this area here, which is awesome. You see, price is holding and is consider this area as a resistance now. You can see in the past, this area have been traded multiple times, rejection here, 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 multiple times. So if you see price doing this or has done this multiple times, then it's very normal to say that if we see price again here, we should expect some sort of bounce, maybe to the upside. But again, you can draw a trend line here that could prove to you that we have been in a downtrend. So even though we have been bullish recently, but we are seeing a downtrend for baby Dogecoin. So if Ethereum is going to do that, or Bitcoin is going to retrace, as I mentioned, then what do you think is going to happen with Ethereum? If dominance is going to be dropping, then your altcoins or baby Dogecoin is gonna drop as well, and it might come back down to this area, yeah, hold. And if it holds this area, then you can confirm that this zone is a zone where we're gonna get a bounce from here, and then maybe go and make higher highs. Price must break structure. If price break the structure, yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Then expect pullback. Now, for us to be able to look at this in a proper way, we have to create a zone here. Let's create a zone and mark the zone properly and say, okay, this is a zone we want to see price get to. From there, maybe we can reassess and see what to do next. So you can say price, if price get here, then you're gonna sell. If price break above and retest the zone, you're gonna buy again. So this is what you should be looking at. And when you build this mindset, you'll be able to trade any coin without flinching or without any issues. You can see this area has been a real good area. You say you understand price action and you analyze the market based on previous price action. If price have done this in the past, then there's high chances that price is going to come again and do the same thing. That's how we look at the market. We analyze the market based on probability. Okay, so this is one example. We can do this with any other coin out there again. Okay, let's choose this coin Awe. Okay, now what happened with Awe? You see, Awe was pumping. You can see that like similar to what I mentioned with Bitcoin. You can see Bitcoin pump, and then like straight to the top, right? And now what happened? We saw that this coin was dumping to the downside, and immediately this coin breaks structure. This was the structure here. Let me mark it for you. This was the area, where we have the previous dump. You see, when the price break structure, price attempted to retest that structure again. You can call it like say, okay, this was a structure, and say, okay, if say you see price here, for example, this area, you can start buying again because this should be a good area. So you can say if price break this zone, then you're gonna buy during retracement here and then take it right to the upside. Now, what happened? When price is leaving this zone, the next area that price have created multiple times is this zone here. Yeah. So there was high chances that we should see some sort of reversal here from this area, from this zone. That's why if say you don't understand price action, then you will still be holding here, thinking, oh, maybe price can just go straight and make higher highs. No, price have to suffer a little bit, come back to an extent with test structure where when price break it, you can see these vectors here. Price have recovered almost half of like all of these vectors here. So you can like if say you would have been patient enough, then you would have been buying here almost at similar price, then you catch the ride to the next all-time high, which should have been like an awesome profit. And you can do this while you are looking at any other coins. This is here. You chart this coin and you put your like signal. And if say price get to this point, trading is gonna signal you that this is an opportunity now to get in the market, and then you target this area here and wait to see what price will do. But if price break this zone, to see a continuation to the upside, price must come back and retest this area before price keep going to the upside. So I don't want to believe you have learned something on how to trade the market, make 100K, 1000K, whatever case you want to make. and it will help you to to position yourself long term to always be profitable investing or trading any cryptocurrency. And guys, if say you want to get my buy and sell signal, it's simple. Go to the description of this video. Make sure you click the second link that says join the button, join my VIP group to get access to my buy and sell signal. Click on that, and I'm gonna take you to this page where you're gonna register. It costs $20, or you can send it to me through USDT, but you have to join my Telegram group. My free Telegram group. When you join it, then you're gonna get access to me and my other community members. That's awesome. So this is it, guys. I've come to the end of today's video. I want to believe this content is an eye opener to you to understand price action, to understand what you need to do to be successful, to help you understand how to navigate the market, to help you understand price action, to help you understand what is most important when you trade or you invest in any altcoin or in Bitcoin. So if this content was helpful to you and you really want me to keep doing this, then you know what to do, my friends. You have to subscribe, thumbs up, and you share this content with someone else out there. Having said this, guys, see you in the next video. Ciao. Bye bye. Oh boy.